When this little baby girl was born, we did assess her in the hospital, which is where we get a lot of our clientele. However, some families, this family included, was overwhelmed, didn't think that maybe this was a program for them. But they did get our name and our information, and they took that home with them. As their baby grew and she got to the movement stage of her development, this family had play dates with other babies who were rolling and crawling, and they started to get concerned because she wasn't rolling and crawling. As their baby grew and she got to the movement stage of her development, this family had play dates with other babies who were rolling and crawling, and they started to get concerned because she wasn't rolling and crawling. And they went straight to Google, and we all know how overwhelming that can be and how we can get so much information and so much conflicting information. So they dug around their papers from the hospital and they found us and they gave us a call, and they wondered if maybe they could be a part of Parent Connection Family Services. And so I gave them a call, and they set up a day and time that they wanted me to come out to their home, and Mom and Dad were both present. I wanted this visit, and this is how we typically do things, to be a welcome baby, getting to know you visit, but I did bring a developmental screening along with me. Throughout the 3 years that Parent Connection is offered to a family for free, they are offered automatically 14 developmental screenings. They jumped on board. This mom and dad were so excited. They wanted the reassurance. They wanted to know where their baby was at. So we did do the screening, and we used the ASQ ages and stages screening. And we found that she was in the cautionary area for her motor development. What we were able to do is we were able to teach mom and dad, and what we like to say about our program is that play does not have to be purchased, and we can explore the toys they have as well as all of the things that might be in your kitchen and living room that you can use to help aid in your child's development. I also don't want any parent to be overwhelmed, and I want goals to be attainable. And it does not matter what my goals are, so I did show the parents the developmental steps that their baby had not reached, and I asked them in about a month's time which maybe 2 of those would they want to work on. And they were able to tell those to me, and I was able to suggest kind of different homework activities that they could do with their baby. We call them follow-up activities that they could do with her to help her achieve those 2 developmental goals. And fast forward, what this little girl is doing now is she is walking. She is pulling up to a stand. She is cruising around her furniture, and every once in a while she might stand alone for 5 to 6 minutes unassisted, and I believe very soon she's going to be running around their home. If it wasn't for Oshkosh Area United Way, which funded this program, it is the PAT, Parents as Teachers Home Visitation program, that they wouldn't have been reassured as quickly as they were. They wouldn't have known where their baby was supposed to be at, and they wouldn't have received the different activity ideas that helped their baby get to the next level.